What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I'm going to focus in on the Noah Hanifin versus Jack Eichel showdown that will take place tonight at Yanis Arena. Just talk a little bit about the two of them as players. Obviously the second and third ranked players in the draft, respectively, with Eichel being the second best and Hanifin being the third best. That guy Connor McDavid ahead of them is pretty good. We've talked about him ad nauseum. We've talked about Hanifin and Eichel ad nauseum as well. Just throwing a little aside, when I was in Erie, I was talking to the general manager, Sherry Bass, and he was, setting up some big meet with McDavid, and he said to my dad and I, "You're from Boston, huh?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Kid Hanifin you got out there playing at Boston College is a big-time player, huh?" And like, absolutely, he's a world class, and Eichel was getting a lot of the ink, but God bless Sherry, he was, on the money with Hanifin. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they match up against each other. Eichel had a disappointing World Juniors. I thought Hanifin could have done a little bit more. Hanifin's still the third-ranked player in the draft, but Mitch Marner is doing some huge things in London. Zach Werenski, University of Michigan defenseman, doing some big-time things in Ann Arbor. Dylan Strome, I can attest to, is a big-time player. All those guys are breathing down his neck. So he's not as it's not as cut and dry from going the third pick. And I said this a few weeks ago. It could be like Cam Fowler, highly ranked American defenseman, falls out of the top three. Not saying it's going to happen, but it's definitely a possibility. You don't close the door on that. I hope he goes high and is able to play in the NHL for a long time and do some great things. I mean, as a Massachusetts kid, you want to see your own go out there and do well. But I just think tonight's matchup is going to be huge. I'll be there, obviously. That's why I'm talking about it. This is my third viewing of Hanifin and my fourth viewing of Eichel. I've seen two BU games and one U.S. Team USA game with the World Junior team, and I've seen BC play once, and then with the Hanifin again with the World Junior team. So that's going to be a great thing to get out and watch. Again, they're both doing some big things. Eichel has 31 points in 18 games. Hanifin's got 10 points in 20 games, but he's still a 17-year-old defenseman playing college hockey. I just think he's doing some growing on Jerry York's blue line, and I think he'll BC's a second half team. They're going to turn around. I think Hanifin's yet to play his best hockey at BC. They've played against each other once this year with Eichel's squad getting the big win at I think it was at BC. Yeah, it was at Connie Forum. This one's going to be at BU at Yanis Arena, and I think all the be worth the price of admission. These two guys are there's 267th meeting between Boston University and Boston College, so can't say enough good things with either player. Guys, I'm really happy I've had the opportunity to watch play, and looking at this draft here, being able to watch these guys, being able to go out to Erie, watch Connor McDavid, watch Dylan Strome. I'm really Zach Werenski, got to see him twice, got to see Brandon Carlo with Team USA, got to see Jeremy Bracco a couple times, got to see Greenway, and I know it's 2016 Boston Matthews. It's been a great year of hockey, and I think tonight's game is going to be more the same. So anyway, that's on episode of the Power Play with CJ on the Hanifin Eichel second showdown of the season. Stay tuned for more episodes for the season and beyond. Later, guys.